Yo guys, and in today's video, we're going to be going over all remaining on-sale non-licensed vehicles in Driving Empire. Surprisingly, most of the cars in the game now are licensed, but there still is a good chunk of the dealership that is non-licensed. So in today's video, we're going to be going over all of them that are on sale. So don't go in the comments being, oh, you missed all the limiteds. So let's get straight into this video, because there's still a couple brands, and then just like a couple like loaners that are just like, I don't know, some fake models. So let's get straight into this video. Alright, so first we're going to go over non-licensed Ford, because it's the only real brand left in the game. All the other ones are just like some singular ones or something like that. So let's just go here. So the first one we got is the Tempix, Forge or whatever. I think this is the Ford RS something. I really forgot its first name, but it's actually insane. And for unlicensed vehicles, this thing's actually pretty OP. I swear I actually get some pretty good times on races with this thing. It was like actually really surprisingly like overpowered when it first came out in the game. The next one is this huge truck. Now this is, I think, a Raptor or something like that. It is a Ford Raptor, I think, or just some loaded Ford truck, bro. It's crazy right here. But we got a lot more Fords to go here. So the next one is this Tempix, which is just an old Mustang. It's actually pretty cool. There is two new Mustangs, but this is like the only like real model, I'd say, old Mustang. There's a couple other ones that are fake, and they're not even like by Tempix. But yeah, I'll show you those in a minute. But okay, then we got the the other, so this is my Christmas themed. I don't remember when the paint became black and blue. I remember it being white and red. But yeah, here's my Ford Mustang, and there's two of these. I don't know where the second one is. Oh, it's right here. So we got the Ford GT. This is the older one right here. This is honestly, also unlicensed. You could tell just by the interior. This is this is just hideous. This was a supercharged one, so that's pretty cool. You can see there's a supercharger in the back, but obviously this is not as detailed as if it was licensed. Hopefully we get Ford licensed in the future. And the next one is the other Mustang. It is pretty cool. It's just like I think this is not I think this one's the more powerful one than this one. And then after that, we have the smaller truck. It's like a one cab or two door cab. I really don't know what you really call trucks. I'm not really familiar with trucks. But all I can say is the alignment is terrible on this car. Look at the alignment, dude. Like, actually, this is hideous alignment. This should not be leaked. Okay, I don't want to be in my car, dude. I do not want to be in my car. But look how hideous this lineup is. That is horrible. But let's get on to the next one, which is probably the most popular Ford, which is the Ford GT. Now, obviously, you could tell this one is not a licensed vehicle. It's just a bad model. Look how far away the steering wheel is. I'm not actually reaching it. I don't know who's controlling the steering wheel, because I'm definitely not. Look how far away my hands are from the steering wheel. And this is just a bad interior. And if you wonder how you get into the car, still not sure. Still haven't figured that out yet, because you can't open the doors or anything on this car. So obviously it is not it's not a licensed vehicle. It is a non-licensed vehicle, so it is not going to be there very detailed. And the next one, of course, is the taxi car. Oh! Okay, so I forgot to, get rid of this. I think I did this, like, literally a year ago. So excuse that. I mean, obviously, yeah, look at this, dude. This is, a licensed vehicle would not let me do this to it, bro. It would not let me make it this hideous. But then the next one is the regular cop car, which is the oldest model or the second oldest model in the game. So, if you want to see this interior, I'm going to show you in a second. It's really bad, but here's the outside. It looks like a free, like they got it off some website and it's free. Now, here's the interior. It's got, what is this interior, dude? This is straight up a PNG image right here, trying to be 3D, and just, bro, this is actually terrible. Look at the computer. Bro, that thing does not work, bro. What is this, bro? This is actually, and the steering wheel? What is going on here, dude? This is actually, okay, this one's the worst model yet, but here, that was all the Fords that are not licensed in the game, but there is a lot more of just like 2 and 1 car scenarios, so I'm going to show you those right now. Let's go over those now. Alright, so the first loaner is the 1991 Tenneco Tote, which of course is the K-Truck, the famous K-Truck with the crazy body kit, so of course I have this thing on it. I'm not sure what's going on here, apocalypse time or what, like what's going on here, but that is the first, just singular one right here is the Tenneco Tote. Let's get on to the next one. Alright, the next one is Strider, which I think is just, it seems like another form of Ford. I don't know why they did this, because this looks like a Ford Bronco right here. Oh, it's actually, wait, what's going on here? This is actually pretty cool here. Look at this thing. It's like a small little, oh, this is actually pretty cool right here. But this little tiny Ford Bronco, it looks like, and then this fake GTD, Ford Mustang GTD, that's fake, and I think that's why they named it a Strider, because these are just completely fake Ford models. The other ones were actually replicas, just weren't licensed. And then this terrible glitch one. If you wonder why I have my camera like this, is because there used to be a glitch where you can go really fast in it, but now it's gone. And then this one right here. So yeah, these are just like the fake Fords, which are not licensed or real replicas at all. So, alright, the next one is, I think just like Nissan maybe, or Z. I don't really remember the actual brand on this because sometimes it's different, but you got the, the Nissan, what is this, an R33? This one seems like an R33, but, of course they're fake, so you can't really tell, and then this one is like the base model one, so yeah, pretty cool. Then you got Beam, which is probably the worst car in the game. If I catch you driving in this, I might have to get you banned. Like, honestly, I might have to message a dev and be like, oh, here's his username, ban him, because who is buying this? I mean, I don't know why I have it. It's probably because I had to buy every car in the game for a video. But just look at this, dude. This thing's probably the worst car in the game for sure. Like, dude, what is this, bro? Like, when did they come up with this? This better have been like, if this was a one-car update in Driving Empire, oh my god, I know they lost so many players that day. But let's get on to the next car. Alright, the next car is the Valor, which is just Acura. I think it was just a singular Acura, which is a fake, not even replica NSX right here. So obviously it's not gonna get any copyright issues. But yes, obviously a fake model. But I think we had two Acura NSX versions, and I think the older one's still in the game. It's just not in the dealership, unfortunately. But here is a fake Acura NSX. But we still have a lot more to go, so let's just keep going. I think the next one is Honda, which I don't really know what that is, like Honda or something. Okay, so it's this one right here, it seems like. So, right here, I'm not even sure what this is. I think it is a Maserati MC20, just because you got this little tiny thing right here. And then in the back, these look like the taillights of the MC20. And then right here, this is the same exact thing the MC20 has. So I'm pretty sure this is a fake Maserati MC20 right here. I think Maseratis were removed because what are the older ones called? I already forgot, but I don't think they're in the game, or they might, no, yeah, I think they're like in the game, but not in the dealership or something like that. So yeah, this is a fake MC20, Maserati MC20 right here. Okay, so I think this one is a form of Ferrari. I'm not actually sure, because just look at this one. This looks like a very, very fake 458 Special or whatever it's called, just because this ducktail and the little things right here. And then just like the ultimate look of it, it obviously is very, very fake. And it's not up to par to be a licensed vehicles, like what's going on in here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a fake Ferrari 458 Special or whatever you say it. And then the next one seems like a fake. It kind of looks like a fake F50, but like what is it called? The F50 GT something, or no, it's like a one of one. It was in the Christmas event when it was actually like a replica, but this one's fake as crap. I mean, just look at it. Interior is actually pretty questionable. But yeah, let's just keep going. I think these were just maybe a form of Ferrari, because I think there's a couple more that look like Ferrari, but they go by another name. So, alright, the next one is, like I said, I was going to show you later, which is another form of the Ford Mustang, but completely fake. I don't know what they were doing with this one. Honestly, they just decided, oh, this is the only model we made. Let's just put it in the update. And this is what they came out of it. It's really weird. I think it has a lot of body kits though, so that's pretty cool. Alright, the next one is, I think, is the, it's just really weird, because they got, like, I don't know if these names were just AI generated, or if they just kept going off, because, look, you got Zephyr, or whatever you say this one, and then you got Zephyr. I don't really know how to say this. So, obviously, these are the other form of Ferrari I was talking about, because this is, looking like a fake SF90, SF90 something. I forgot the 3 letters or whatever. It's like this special version, like the track version, that's pretty rare and cool and stuff like that. But this one, I know this one has a lot of body kits, and it was actually pretty popular when it came out, because it was actually decent looking and pretty cool for a fake model, but still fake model. And then here's its best friend, just looks like a Ferrari 458. Not sure, it's actually very fake. I mean, the rear end, it looks like a dead fish washed up on the shore. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, this is obviously a Ferrari steering wheel. I mean, look, you got the carbon parts. You got the Ferrari. Yeah, that's obviously a Ferrari. What is this called again? I forgot what you call this screen again, honestly. But this is obviously, the emblem. Yeah, this is obviously just a Ferrari steering wheel and Ferrari seats and everything. So, and then might as well go to this one, which is the Pininfarina. I don't know how to say it. Honestly, I don't know how to say it. It's like along the lines of Pininfarina, I don't know how to say it. New up-and-coming hypercar. But, yeah, this one obviously is a fake model of it. This is looking like, honestly, it's just like a freaking ugly Porsche or something. Like, look how wide this thing is, dude. This thing, oh my days. This thing looks like a king-size bed. It looks like a fingerboard. Oh my, what's going on with the engine? Okay, the engine actually looked pretty detailed, so we're actually going to look at this for a second. I mean, for non-licensed, it's doing pretty good. For a non-licensed vehicle, this is pretty cool looking engine right here. But yeah, they obviously how to make it look fake to not get copyright issues. Oh, well, gold wing doors, that's pretty interesting. But I'm not actually sure what this is based on. Tell me in the comments down below. But yeah, here's the next one. And I have a list on my phone, so I'm just gonna keep looking. The next one is Berlingo, which is just the only fake Bugatti we ever got. This one right here. Now I'm just realizing that we had a lot of like fake cars that got removed because they just didn't think they looked good or something like that. Because I'm now realizing that I feel like I remember a lot of fake cars that are just not in the game anymore. But here you go. Here's the Bugatti Veyron. That was kind of a yap chest for a second. But you do got like a W16 right here, kind of seems like. Or whatever you want to call it. Because look, it says Berlingo. And usually it would say Bugatti. And yeah, interior. This is basically just, they kind of make the bottom flatter. But yeah, this is basically what a Veyron interior basically looks like if you made it fake. GTA type look on the front. And the spoiler is kind of the same, decently the same. So, I mean, decent fake model right here, I would say, for a Bugatti Veyron. It's actually pretty cool. I didn't know that was actually in the game. I kind of just bought it to buy it. But let's get on to the next one, which is Surge. What is Surge? Honestly, like, where are these names? Where are they getting these names from? But I think it's, oh my god, this is the ugliest car ever, guys. I'm going to show you the front. So back here, this looks like a Lotus Evora GT or whatever you want to call it, right? What's going on here? Okay, so obviously, it kind of still looks like a fake Lotus, but in my opinion, tell me in the comments down below if you agree with me. It just looks like this front bumper is not completed. It's like missing a splitter. It looks like you ran over a dead raccoon on the road and your splitter broke off. It just doesn't look complete on the front. Like, look. Doesn't it not look complete on the front? Like it needs something right here or right here. But yeah, pretty weird looking car. But yeah, it's probably the ugliest one. I don't know who designed this, but it's just like the front, dude. It just looks like you got in a car accident. I think there's one more though, so let's just go over that right now. Which is Rovana, probably the most popular non-licensed car in the game. It is the fake Bugatti Bolide. I don't know why they didn't make it Berlingo, but yeah, here is the fake Bugatti Bolide. This one's pretty popular because it is actually insane as a vehicle. Like, people have set records with this thing, and it's not even a licensed vehicle, which is pretty funny because I feel like Voltex is focusing on licensed vehicles, and if they're the car that's setting records on races is non-licensed, that's probably a problem. But I mean, yeah, it's not. It's kind of like a Bugatti Bolide. It had the image, but obviously it's just not a Bugatti Bolide. So oh, it's got the lights. It got an image of the lights, kind of like that. So yeah. Those are all the non-licensed cars that are, like, you know, fake, that are just non-licensed and haven't been licensed in the game. So, hopefully we get, Ford, Maserati, maybe. What were there? There's a couple others that could be, Pininfarina, whatever you call it. I don't know how to say it still. Ferrari, probably not gonna come because they're just, like, they're not cool people, in my opinion, dude. Like, their cars are cool, but then themselves are pretty strict and stupid. So, I'm just gonna say that. I don't think Ferrari's coming, but hopefully all the other brands I went over come to the game eventually, because we actually still have a decent amount of brands that are not in the game. Like, if you think about it, we got BMW that's not in the game, Mercedes, Aston Martin, Rolls-Royce, Bentley. Dude, that's just on the top of my head, and I just the other, like, Ford, all that stuff. So, hopefully we just keep getting licensed cars in Driving Empire, and by the looks of it, they're not adding fake models anymore, and all we're getting is licensed vehicles, so that is pretty cool. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to join my Discord in the description, subscribe to my other two channels, and hope to see you guys in the next video.